Hey everyone! Today, we're diving into the awesome world of Roblox game development. You can make your own games on Roblox, and it's super fun. We're going to learn how to make a scary game. Get ready to scare your friends. Making a horror game might seem tricky, but don't worry, I'm here to help. We'll start with the basics and work our way up. By the end, you'll be a Roblox horror master. Are you ready to start building? Let's go! First things first, we need Roblox Studio. This is the essential tool that will serve as your canvas for creating amazing games. Think of it as a digital Lego set where you can build your game world piece by piece, using your imagination to bring your ideas to life. You can download it for free from the Roblox website. Just head over to the site, find the download link, and follow the instructions to get it installed on your computer. Once it's installed, open it up, and let's get started. The first time you open Roblox Studio, it might seem a bit overwhelming, but don't worry. We'll walk through it together. When you open Roblox Studio, you'll see a bunch of buttons and windows. These are your tools and workspaces, each serving a specific purpose in the game development process. Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it looks. With a little practice, you'll get the hang of it in no time. Each button and window has a unique function that will help you build and customize your game. The most important part is the 3D window in the middle. This is your main workspace where you'll see your game world come to life. This is where you'll build your game. You can add, move, and modify objects in this space, creating the environment and gameplay elements that will make your game unique. On the left side, you'll find the toolbox. This is a treasure trove of assets and objects that you can use to populate your game world. It's like a giant toy box, filled with all sorts of cool stuff you can add to your game, like walls, trees, and even spooky monsters. You can browse through the toolbox to find the perfect elements to enhance your game. Just click and drag to add them into your world. It's as simple as that. You can position them exactly where you want and adjust their size and orientation to fit your design. Now let's move on to the right side. This area contains several important panels that will help you fine-tune your game. Here, you'll see the Properties window. This is a powerful tool that allows you to customize every aspect of the objects in your game. This is where you can change how things look and behave in your game. You can adjust properties like color, size, and texture, as well as more advanced settings like physics and interactions. For example, you can change the color of a wall to match your game's theme or create a specific mood, or make a door open when you click on it. This adds interactivity to your game, making it more engaging for players. You can set up triggers and actions to create complex behaviors and events. You can also add scripts to objects to give them special functions. Scripting allows you to create custom gameplay mechanics and features that make your game stand out. Once you've added and customized your game elements, it's time to test your game. Roblox Studio has a built-in testing feature that lets you play your game and see how it works in real time. During testing, you might find things that need tweaking or fixing. This is a normal part of game development. Use the feedback from testing to refine and improve your game. When you're happy with your game, you can publish it to the Roblox platform. This allows other players to find and play your game, and you can even earn rewards based on its popularity. Congratulations! You've just created your first game in Roblox Studio. With practice and creativity, the possibilities are endless. Keep experimenting, learning, and most importantly, have fun. Now for the fun part, building. Let's start with a spooky forest. Drag some terrain tools from the toolbox into your world. You can make hills, valleys, and even rivers. Make it look super creepy. Next, add some trees. You can find different kinds in the toolbox. Make some of them look dead and spooky. Maybe add some spooky bushes too. Remember, we want to scare people. So think about what makes a place scary. Dark corners, creepy noises, and maybe even a spooky house. Lighting is super important in horror games. It can make a big difference. Go to the lighting section in the toolbox and add some lights to your game. Try using dim lights to create shadows. Shadows can make things look really creepy. You can also use different colors for your lights. Red and green can look really spooky. Don't forget about darkness. Too much light can ruin the scary atmosphere. Let some areas be really dark so players can't see what's coming. Section 5. Sound Advice. Spooky sound effects. Welcome to the world of eerie and spine-chilling soundscapes. What's a scary game without creepy sounds? Imagine walking through a dark forest in your game, and suddenly, you hear the distant howl of a wolf. It sends shivers down your spine, right? Roblox Studio lets you add sound effects to make your game extra immersive. The right sound can transform a simple scene into a heart-pounding experience. It's all about creating that perfect atmosphere. Head over to the toolbox again and this time look for the sound object. This is where the magic begins. The sound object is your gateway to a world of auditory possibilities. You can find tons of free sound effects online. Websites like FreeSound and SoundBible offer a plethora of options. From subtle whispers to loud, jarring noises, the internet is your treasure trove. Look for things like creaking doors, howling wind, or evil laughter. These sounds are classic staples in horror games and can instantly elevate the fear factor. Once you've found the perfect sounds, upload them to your Roblox Studio project. It's a straightforward process that can make a huge difference in your game's ambiance. Now drag and drop your sounds into the game world. Positioning is key. Think about where the player will be and what they should hear at different points in the game. You can place them anywhere. The possibilities are endless. Maybe a dark alley needs some distant footsteps, or a haunted house needs ghostly whispers. Maybe that bush needs some rustling leaves, or that door needs a blood-curdling creak. Don't forget to experiment with volume and pitch to get the perfect effect. The right sound at the right moment can make your game unforgettable. Adjust the properties of your sounds in Roblox Studio. You can tweak the volume, pitch, and even add effects like reverb to make the sounds more realistic. Finally, test your sound effects in the game environment. Walk through your game as a player would and listen carefully. Make sure the sounds are triggering at the right moments and creating the desired impact. Watch how players react to your spooky sound effects. Their reactions will tell you if you've nailed the atmosphere. Remember, sound is a powerful tool in game design. Use it wisely to create an unforgettable experience. Section 6. Jump scares. Boo! Jump scares are a classic way to spook your players. To make a jump scare, we'll use a combination of scripts and spooky elements. First, choose your monster. It could be a scary face, a creepy ghost, or even a giant spider. Find a spooky image online or create your own. Next, write a simple script that makes the monster invisible at first. Then, when the player gets close, the script will make the monster suddenly appear with a scary sound. Section 7. Bringing your game to life with scripts. Scripts are like the brains of your game. They tell it what to do. They are the logic that drives the game mechanics, making everything from character movements to complex interactions possible. Don't worry, scripting isn't as scary as it sounds. With a bit of practice, you'll be able to create amazing features and functionalities for your game. We'll start with some simple ones. These basic scripts will help you understand the fundamentals and build a strong foundation. To create a script, insert a part into your game and rename it something like Trigger. This part will act as the object that initiates the script. Then click on the part and click the plus sign to add a script. This will open up a new script editor where you can start writing your code. Let's make a door open when the player touches it. This is a common interaction in many games and a great way to learn how scripts work. In the script, type local door =game, workspace, door, replace door with your door's name. This line of code identifies the door object in your game. Script, parent, touched connect, function, hit. This line sets up an event listener that triggers when the part is touched. If hit, parent find first child humanoid. Then, this checks if the object that touched the part is a player. Door transparency, =1. This makes the door transparent. Wait 2. This pauses the script for 2 seconds. Door transparency =0. This makes the door visible again. End. This ends the function and the event listener. This script makes the door transparent for 2 seconds when touched by a player. It's a simple yet powerful way to add interactivity to your game. By understanding and modifying this script, you can create a variety of interactions and effects. Imagine the possibilities. You can use similar scripts to create puzzles, traps, or even complex game mechanics. The more you experiment, the more you'll learn. As you become more comfortable with scripting, you can start exploring more advanced concepts like loops, conditionals, and functions. These will allow you to create more sophisticated and dynamic game behaviors. Don't forget to leverage the game development community. There are countless resources, tutorials, and forums where you can find help and inspiration. Sharing your scripts and learning from others is a great way to improve your skills. Testing is crucial. Always test your scripts thoroughly to ensure they work as expected. Debugging is a normal part of the process, so don't get discouraged if things don't work perfectly the first time. With patience and practice, you'll be able to bring your game to life with scripts. Each script you write is a step closer to creating a unique and engaging game experience. So, dive in, experiment, and have fun with scripting. It's an essential skill that will open up endless possibilities for your game development journey. Section 8. Testing time. Is it scary enough? Now it's time to test your game and see how scary it is. Click the play button at the top of Roblox Studio to enter your game. Walk around your game world and test all the scary elements. Do the lights create a creepy atmosphere? Are the sound effects scary enough? Do the jump scares make you jump? If something doesn't work quite right, don't worry. Just go back to Roblox Studio and make some changes. You can test your game as many times as you need to. Section 9. Sharing your spooky creation. Once you're happy with your game, it's time to share it with the world. Click the Publish to Roblox button in Roblox Studio. Give your game a cool name and a spooky description. Now you can invite your friends to play your game and see if they can handle the scares. You can even share it on social media and let other Roblox players try it out. Section 10. Staying safe online. It's important to stay safe while playing and creating on Roblox. Always be respectful to other players and never share your personal information online. Roblox has community guidelines to keep everyone safe. Make sure you follow them. If you see anything that makes you uncomfortable, tell a parent or report it to Roblox. Section 11. Now go make some awesome games. Congratulations! You've learned the basics of making a horror game in Roblox. Now it's your turn to unleash your creativity and make something truly terrifying. Remember, the most important thing is to have fun and be imaginative. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things. Who knows, you might even create the next big Roblox horror hit. Now go out there and make some awesome games.